watched the Dr. Oz show on Monday, you may have seen Donna there. She's the owner and the founder of Rasa Living. She was born in India, raised in Australia, studied with native people and spiritual masters all over the world. And you're giving us tonight the beauty tools for us to have a long-life gift of vitality and inner beauty. So welcome, you look amazing.
Thank you.
Donna is here.
Thank you. Well, I think of you, I love this idea of being obsessed, and I'm obsessed with the beauty report, and it's lovely to be on this side of it for a change instead of bashing the plastic and getting excited about it. And I love that last mascara you did, by the way.
Oh, thank you, thank you. But it's true, you know, you're bringing to us a way, and I want to go over the collections, because we have 4 specific collections we're going to be talking about tonight. And this would be $80. It's event priced at $49.95, and if you saw Dr. Oz on Monday, you saw Donna there. It's on 3 credit card payments of $16.65. So I'm going to walk you through everything that you're going to receive. You just go ahead and you choose your fragrance. So starting off over here, we have the Affluence. Next to that, Inner Peace, Vitality, and of course for Valentine's Day, Love. So what you're going to receive is a votive, a candle. You're also going to receive the sensual PulsePoint oil that matches back to that emotion, as well as a Dip into Bliss 5-song music CD. So you get that all. You just choose your fragrance here. And I love self-celebration, self-exploration, but finding inner balance and finding vitality and a clear mind equals a happy life.
It really does. And I want, in the very same way that you, Amy, are that guide for what we like to explore in the space of beauty, I really want you to welcome me as your well-being guide, if you were. I think we all need someone to sort of walk us down that road, and that's what I want to be for you guys. That's what I'd love to do, because I think there's so much information out there that seems like it's woo-woo and seems like it's like a bit of a twilight zone.
Yes.
And I want to really make it accessible. I want to make it simple. I want to make it doable. I want to make it portable. I want to make it something that you take out of the esoteric realm and put it into your everyday life, because then it's got real meaning for you.
And we so need so much meaning in our lives, because our lives are so hectic. And we were talking earlier, you know, we look in the mirror. What's our daily affirmations? We're putting our makeup on. You know, that's the time that we connect with ourselves. So aside from receiving the CD, the beautiful candle, the pure essential oil, you also receive the bracelet, and that helps bring in our inner strength. So let's go ahead and start off with love. I am loved unconditionally, and I love unconditionally.
Yes, yes. Well, what's really special, what I wanted to do, because it was actually my mom, my sister Jackie, my aunties. I was just recently in Australia, and I've got this fantastic family who, even though they love me well, every time I try to talk to them about anything that's green and healthy, anything that might be yoga, they think, is she talking about frozen yogurt? What's going on? So I say fine. And and the only part about yoga they seem to love is the part where they get down, you know, get to lie down and sleep.
Right.
And I realized, you know, they need more energy. We all could do with more energy, with more inner balance. And how do you do that if you don't know where to begin? So for the love of all the girls in my life, I created these kits so you could really kind of take that 1, 2, 3. So if you've thought about these things before but you didn't know how to start,
right,
this is how you're actually going to do it. So it was active love, and it's my Valentine in a way to all the girls out there, including my mom, my sister, and my aunties, to say, okay, enough. How do we do it? So if I can walk you through it, I would love to.
Absolutely. Let's go ahead and start off with the first collection here, Love. So it's not only the CD, you also receive the bracelet, you also get the essential oils and the votive fragrance, but this smells amazing.
It is. It's a power pack. I've taken a long time to actually work with amazing people who are in that. So it's 100% American made. That's important to know. That was important to us. They are pure essential oils. The oils, it's incredible, isn't it? The candle is soy and veggie wax. It's got it's got a power pack of pure essential oils in it. And this one, I'll tell you, is jasmine and ylang ylang, which is incredible. It's euphoric, it's romantic, it takes you there. This one is the sensuality oil. So that's got Moroccan rose. These are incredibly rare, super difficult. And you're reacting, Amy, to that smell that has no carrier, just 100% pure essential oil. And it was super challenging to do, but I wanted to give, I want you to be able to put that on your skin, to put it on a baby's skin, as well as your grandma's skin, all of our skin, so that we can really connect to ourselves.
So here's the first notes that you're seeing in the Love Kit. So you've got the uplifting sweet orange. Again, immediately transforms your emotion and your feeling. The middle note, you've got that Moroccan rose. You also have the middle note, the spicy clearing. So again, all of these are fresh. You've got the calming, soothing vanilla in the base of this. So again, for $49.95, it's not only the candle, the CD, you also receive the beads as well as the essential oil. And with the love, you're receiving here the beautiful, and I just want to, can everyone see that? The rose. So you're also going to receive the rose quartz. These are power stones in a stretch bracelet. So you receive all of that for $16.65. Let's go ahead and move off of love.
Yes.
And then we're going into our next one. I can tell this is your favorite. The Vitality. The Vitality kit. Let's talk about that one.
Yes, we could all do, well, I think we all do so much. We all hold up so much. We run so much. And I wanted to introduce this very simple idea and remind us that we are called human beings, not human doings. And so in the beingness, we can just, when we try to do so much, we get ourselves completely foot. Sometimes we get ourselves agitated, and when you come back to your breath, when you come back to your center, then you can actually get more done, ironically, and you have a happier life. So I thought, well, what can we do for that? We need to have more vitality. So I created this power pack, this incredible candle that has two things that I love. Eucalyptus, because I'm from Australia, and it has that, it's revitalizing and just totally fresh. One of my girlfriends is on one of the big TV chef shows. She demands one all the time, so she puts it in her special reading room because it's just natural and aerates the space. So that's that one, and it also has, so it has eucalyptus and peppermint, so it's got that effervescence as well. So it's super, really simple and energizing. And then it has, of course, the stone that goes with it. So I picked a different stone that goes with each of the kits. So there's a different, let's call it a quality. And so much of stones and crystals sound like it's woo-woo and metaphysical. I find them to be beautiful, but they also impart and engage with you energetically in a really dynamic way.
And these are true stones. So you're receiving a genuine gemstone bracelet that coordinates back with the feeling, like the affluence, the inner peace, the vitality we just talked about, or love. So there's the amethyst, we have the lapis, the sodalite, rose quartz, tiger's eye. So all of these stones represent a feeling and vitality for all of us. So there you can see those are all of the sacred, and I'll have you talk about this, but each one hits a different chakra point.
Absolutely. Well, we call them energy systems, right? So the body is a beautiful natural system, and we have openings. It's very simple. And so I think things that have to be in service of us, so they have to feel good, but I also think they have to look beautiful, because that's what makes us. And beauty, I think when we talk about outward beauty, and I learned so much here on the Beauty Report about the outside, when we engage with inner beauty, then you switch on that inner glow switch, right? You engage with yourself in a different way.
Makeup can't buy.
No, you can't. No, you can't. And guess what? It's called self-love. And when you start thinking about self-love, it's when you really look at, like we were talking about, when you look at yourself in the mirror, it's not about looking at what are the imperfections, the crinkles and wrinkles. It's about looking at yourself and saying, I'm beautiful, I'm present, I'm talented. Whatever it is that you have to tell yourself, you are all of those things. And I think that each of us have that glow. Each of us have those gifts. Like some people make incredible roast chickens, and some people are great listeners. Life is about, that's why I actually created the Affluence kit. Affluence is about abundance, and we think about it as money and prosperity. But affluence comes from that word which means afflua. What does it mean? Get in flow of your life. Whatever, it's like putting the needle on the record. You put a needle on the record, and when you put it on and it slips in the groove, you hear the melody of your own life. If it's off the groove, it makes you do that. So, and when you think about songs and music, what's the #1 song this year that our grandmothers sing along to, that you dance with your kids, that all of the teenagers in your life bop along to? It's called Happy. And what does it do? It makes you feel happy. And in a way, I kind of made this in this, like, I can't tell you what is it about that song that makes you happy. Well, how do you engage? Why do you just do this and go along with it? You trust, and that's what I want you to do, is actually trust that I know how this works. We can do this together. I'm going to take you on a journey together, and we'll go gently. There's nothing here that's going to make you want to sit in weird positions, or there's nothing that's going to make you want to wear strange clothes or believe in something that you might not necessarily believe in. This is a personal journey. You'll take it the way you see how.
And we've got one more fragrance that we want to talk about. We've got actually the Affluence and Inner Peace. Let's talk a little bit about inner peace, because I think this is where we all struggle with, especially as women, because we multitask so much. And with the inner peace, you're also receiving right there the beautiful amethyst stretch bracelet. Let's talk a little bit about what the notes are in this. And I love that it's called Exhale.
Yes, yes. Oh, isn't that great?
Because it's true. I think we're wound up so tight. It's like I don't even know where to begin to relax.
That's right. And relax means, it actually comes from the word relaxare. What does it mean? To let go. And I created the Exhale candle. I even saw this with my mum and my sister and all the gals in my family. We do so much, but just because you can do so much doesn't mean that you should do so much. It means...
Say that again. Let's take this in, ladies. Say that again to us.
Just because you can do so much doesn't mean that you should do so much. So love means loving. The greatest love affair you're going to have, Valentine's week, is the love affair with yourself. Right?
And we forget that.
We forget that. And when you love yourself, the most beautiful person is the one that loves themselves. That's got that inner glow, and they just exude it. They're happy with themselves. They're centered. They're focused. They give love unabashedly. So this one has got wild-crafted lavender, and I called it Exhale because we hold our breath too much. And I think life should be breathtaking, not breathless.
See? So quickly on the notes with the inner peace here, and we'll go through that as we are wrapping up. With this beautiful starter kit. Remember, it's the candle, the pure essential oils. You're also receiving the DVD, and we do have Donna DeCruz speaking on that, as well as gorgeous music. And then you receive the genuine bead bracelet, and that's all on stretch for you. So jasmine, again, you've got that same middle note, so it clears your mind, it centers you. You also have the soothing vanilla inside of this, and you can take that with you just for those moments when it gets crazy in your day and you're like, I'm all over the place. Wait a minute. Yes. Let me just center myself. Let's remain calm a little bit. So that's that perfect kit for you. And then last but not least, the Affluence kit. Yeah. And let's talk a little bit about this one here.
The Affluence kit. Now, this one was actually for us to realize that when you get into the flow of your life, you can be abundant, you can create, you can make whatever you want. And I actually put together this, all of them have a meditative quality. And I wanted to put that sort of thread through it and give you guys an idea that idea of meditation, I sometimes get from people like, what is that?
Right.
You know, I don't know how to do that. It's too much work. Well, guess what? If you've ever gone for that job, or if you've ever been totally stressed out and thought, I need some time out, I'm going to go on that walk. If you've come back, if you've closed the toilet door, that bathroom door, and you've closed your eyes and thought, I need to focus, I need to visualize around it.
Get my act together.
Guess what? That's your meditation. My dad loves gardening. He'll go off for hours, and if you ask him, Papa, what were you doing? I don't know. He's meditating. Mum loves cooking. Everybody has different ways that you connect. Some people love walking in nature. Well, we can't all go for that walk along the beach.
Does shopping count?
Sort of. If you're happy doing it.
Believe it or not, guess what? You're all meditating. You're doing a little shopping.
You're definitely affluent.
But you know what? It is about finding that inner peace that we all need, which creates vitality and balance in our lives. And that's why Donna is here and why she speaks across the world and making sure, especially us as women, because we are such givers, just to get ourselves centered, to make ourselves a little bit happier, makes everybody else around us happy. So I want to go over again everything that you're receiving, because you received the genuine jeweled, that stretch bracelet is included. So starting off over here, this is Love. Love is our most popular. You all received the same CD, but what's different is the beautiful gem bead bracelet, the candle, as well as the essential oil, pure essential oil. So there is your love for those of you that need love or searching for love within yourself. That's it. Vitality, which is our next one, which is refreshing, invigorating, that's energizing yourself and looking for your own vitality. Next to that is your inner peace. Inner peace, is it a little crazy for you? How do you focus back on your life? How do you focus on yourself for just a little bit to give to everyone else? And then last but not least, Affluence. How is it that you're able to go ahead and connect everything together in your life? So you choose, you'll be amazed at the power of just by listening to the DVD, taking 5 minutes, and each one so perfectly goes together. The oil matches back with the candle, and as soon as we lit the candle and, you know, I could smell the love, I immediately felt romantic. I immediately just felt
Fantastic.
You know, it's amazing, the power of fragrance.
Yes, it takes you right there. The power of fragrance, the power of music, the power of nature just allows you. And this was really to take it out of that place that's woohoo, and how do we do this to make it like, you know what, when you have you, when you're centered, when you're focused, you will have great energy, you'll have great love, you'll have great potential. And that's really what this is about, an invitation to live your best life.
And you'll feel so good about yourself. And if you saw Donna on Dr. Oz on Monday, I mean, just listening to her talk immediately makes you feel centered, immediately makes you feel more vital. It just, especially as women, we just need to go ahead sometimes and find our inner focus and just focus on ourselves just for a couple minutes. But well-being beauty tools is what Donna's bringing to us tonight with the Rasa Living. So 4 choices here, free shipping in